Welcome to the Take a Listing Today podcast, where our hosts Jim Studebaker and Todd Robertson give you strategies to get you out of the office right now so you can take a new listing today. And now, here's Jim and Todd.
We are here back again for show number 108. Can you believe that, Todd?
You know what? And we made it because of one young lady kept us from running into walls. Our producer,
Yes.
Lisa Gray. here in the
Lisa
corner.
Gray. That is very true.
Thank you.
Lisa has made us one of the most watched podcasts on the earth, right?
Yes, actually, that is
Nice.
Top three, yeah.
Well, that's a quote I've seen written about us. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, if it's a quote, if it's on the internet, it's true, right?
Yep.
All right, good. Well, thank you for watching our show today, the Take a Listing Today podcast. It's designed to give you the information that you need to take a listing today. Kind of like what the name implies, right?
Yep.
That was pretty clever. On today's show, we are going to discuss a whole year of real estate marketing strategies in just one place. Can you believe that? How would it all fit in one place?
Well, it's
Who knows?
Sounds impossible.
if they had a free tool, it would fit into one place.
Wow, a
But
free
who?
tool.
Who has that?
What
Right.
kind of a free tool would that be? Would you like to find out? You need to start with a plan, a marketing plan to be specific. A marketing plan does a lot more than let you know how much money you'll spend for the remainder of the year promoting your services. Chief among the additional benefits is that it helps you strategize. Now, that forward-thinking stuff you'll need to create the marketing plan forces you to carefully consider each option, both in terms of its financial impact and its effectiveness. Now, we have Mark Ellis. That's a very common name, Lisa. Thank you. Mark Ellis from business2community.com. He states, big ideas fail without a plan, and your marketing plan is the one thing that will still drive innovation and help you meet your sales targets. So, if you want to ensure you achieve your business goals, not only do you have to start with a marketing plan, but you also have to stick with it.
And you know what? Here's what's great. We're about to go over this with you. And on the first page, if you recall last week's podcast, we went over the interactive real estate business plan. And this is a hard copy version. And what's so incredible about this, as we go through it, there's no longer 0% chance you could sit at your office and go, there's nothing to do. What do I do? What do I do? It's here.
It is here. And where exactly? It's the all new, revised and updated for 2022, the ProspectsPLUS Marketing Planner. Isn't this exciting?
As you can see on the screen.
Have you seen it?
Yes. Stay organized, stay on track, stay top of mind. I mean, that's really it. That's what's going on inside of this. You follow this, and those three things will happen.
Now, I can feel our viewers salivating out there, wanting to get their hands on one of these. Well, we have some good news for you. If you happen to be a customer of ProspectsPLUS.com, you're going to get one in the mail.
Yes.
Like in the next couple weeks, 3 weeks?
Yes, you are.
Nice.
And here's an example, if I may. So I'm a realtor sitting in my office, right? And I get this in the mail. I listen to this podcast. I follow your instructions. And I go, boom, February is around the corner. Well, I no longer have to sit there and go, what should I do? I have activities lists. I have a send call C, week 1, week 2. So it gives me what to do each week. And watch, I can adapt to me and my market according to what works. But now it gives you at least a starting point of where to go.
Yeah.
Right.
And right now, our viewers can download the planner
Yes.
for free, correct?
Yes, we're going to have the link in the show notes. So to get a preview, because it is coming in the mail for our customers. Also, just so those of you that are not currently a customer, meaning you don't have a free account, you haven't registered for a free account yet, just get on the site, get on ProspectsPLUS.com, register for a free account, and you are now a customer. You're now a member of Prospects Plus, and you will get this in the mail. But in the interim, download it so you can take a look at it, because it is so cool.
I have to go back to my thought from last week. Prospects Plus is giving away the business plan. They're giving away the ROI calculator. They're giving this away. I mean, postage is not cheap.
No, it isn't.
How does this place stay in business? They're sponsoring our show.
You know
Right.
what? That is
Of course, we're kinda low budget, aren't we?
How they stay in business, because we care about our customers.
Good
we care
point.
about their success. We will add value anywhere and everywhere we can. It's actually It's called taking the medicine that you're giving out. So we believe in marketing. We believe in getting messages out to your customer, connecting with your customer, and that is what we do.
And
we take our own medicine.
what did Floyd Wickman tell us we get by giving? So we want to give a lot of tools out to help you to get some momentum.
To succeed. Yeah.
Exactly. And then we have some marketing if you want it here.
And we're pros in this field. So
correct.
It would
it's
not
all
be
we do.
fair
That's all we do.
if we did not share every darn nugget that we have, and that's what we're doing. I mean, if you're on the mailing list or the email list, the weekly email list, you actually get a free report every Sunday if you're on our marketing email list. So this isn't the end of what we give away for free. We give away all kinds of stuff for free all the time. It's really cool.
So for those of you who are not familiar with the Wonderful Marketing Planner, let's go through quickly what it contains. So first of all, it has a marketing monthly calendar color-coded to match weekly action items. And Lisa is going to do the thing so you can see it on your screen as well.
Yes.
Scrolling, yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yep. So you've got every week of that month, that current month, will be highlighted with activities. And I know Todd started to talk about these activities, Ascend, Call, See.
Yeah, so I just brought that up for a reason. I think a lot of realtors would be confused by this because it's not in their wheelhouse. But you guys mentioned something a few minutes ago. What do the pros do? Right? What do the pros do? And guess what the pros do? And we as a company have been giving this away in our business base for many years. The pros do three things. An amateur will do one thing. If anything, an amateur will do send if they're going to do any marketing. So look at this. So send, call, see. Why is that important? Well, it makes you 50 times more effective than the person who just sends out and hides behind a computer. So the best agents in the country are going to send. Then they're going to back that up with a phone call. Now, you could call before your mailing piece lands or after. Jay Abraham, one of the best marketing minds in the world, he used to say in the past, call a couple days before the marketing piece hits. Fried people's brains. Well, here's what that did. Oh, Jay Abraham just calling to see if you got my marketing piece. No. Oh, well, okay, well, just keep an eye on it. So he would plant the seed to keep an eye on. So send them, call them, and then look, you drop by and see them. So now mind share equals market share. Your competition is not doing this. So
we just did that too with the planner.
Yes.
Watch your mailbox. It's coming.
It's coming. Yep.
Yep.
All right. So we've got your action items, send, call, see. We also have a weekly campaign postcard images with QR codes for easy ordering. So you see that on your screen there. And
so if it's week 1, you can go ahead and look at the right side of your page for that month. So we're looking at January right now. And you will see there's a campaign that is being recommended to send in week 1. It's a holiday campaign. Send that to your sphere, or you can send it to your farm, or both. And what's really great is if you're holding this magazine in front of you, you can go ahead and hold your phone over the QR code there and launch your campaign from your phone. So
right from your mobile device.
Yeah, so it's really super easy. Or there's a URL right there on the page as well. If you're in front of a desktop computer or laptop, type in the URL and you're on the page that launches that specific campaign. So as you're going through the weeks, you're flowing through week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, those campaigns are on the opposing side of the page. Super easy to launch those campaigns.
Nice, nice. So you got the calendar, you've got the campaigns, you've got the action items, holiday mail by dates. So we're in the month of January here, and it says if I want to send out a Valentine's Day postcard, do it by the 22nd of January to be able to save some money on postage using standard class postage. And don't forget President's Day, mail that by January 31st. Pretty simple.
Yeah.
I believe Prospects Plus also has actually a holiday campaign that you can just sign up for, and they just go out automatically, right?
Then you don't have to worry about now. Yes, you're right, and that's the way to go. I mean, we've just talked about that on a recent podcast. Scheduling, automating your marketing, getting these campaigns scheduled.
And that will show up like a couple days before that holiday. It's all scheduled perfectly like that, correct?
If you're just dipping your toe, yes, correct. If you're just dipping your toes in the water, brand new to marketing, brand new to being an agent, then we do have these mail by dates. And what's great about that is, so right now, let's say today you download this and you say, you know what, I do want to send Valentine's. I'm a brand new agent. I want to send out some Valentine cards. I'm not quite ready for a campaign yet, but I want to get some cards in the mail. You can actually go online today. You don't have to wait until the 22nd, and you can schedule those postcards. So it's a super easy on the proof page. It says schedule my order. So instead of checking out that postcard today and having it go today, you just schedule it for whatever day you want. You could schedule it for the 20th of January. You know it's going to make it to your audience by Valentine's Day. And you don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for a specific day. Whenever you have some time, get on and get those postcards scheduled to go out, or do the campaign. Because you can always stop it if you change your mind.
Because as the cowboy would say, when it gets scheduled, gets done. Yes, of course.
You're right. Otherwise, you've got to remember to do it.
And also in this amazing planner, we have monthly observances, like Respect Your Cat Day. So what does that mean? On the other days, you don't have to respect your cat?
Well, if you don't have a cat, you have to go visit a neighbor that has a cat and just pay the cat respect. And
respect
and these fun activity days are great for your sphere. If you want to get on the phone,
it's just non-salesy.
In the Send Call See for each week, you're going to make some calls to your sphere, to your SOI contacts, and it's based on the alphabet, what their last name, what part of the alphabet is their last name. So in week 1, if you're making some calls out to your sphere, and there's a fun activity date, a holiday that is silly, like Respect Your Cat, it's just conversation.
Right.
You get on the phone and you say, hey, don't you have a cat, Freckles? It's Respect Your Cat Day today.
Today you need to respect that cat.
So it's a really...
Tomorrow you can kick him, but
give
today...
it a treat. Yes.
It's a fun thing. There's Popcorn Day. There's all... And these are actual holidays that are nationally recognized, believe it or not.
No.
Well, and...
Somebody didn't make these up?
Well, of course they're made up, but I mean, they're online. You can find them online. They actually...
Oh, so like...
I didn't make them up.
You didn't make these up?
No.
All right. How about Fried Chicken Day? That's July 6th. I'm going to go for that. Everybody should go out and get some Colonel Sanders.
I like that. Colonel Sanders. Yeah, you were for Halloween a couple years ago. All right.
So anyway, they're just fun dates. That's all.
All right. So we are going to have a link to download the planner in our show notes.
Yes.
In case you would like to do that. In fact, we would encourage you to do that.
Yep.
All right. So... we already talked about that. Sorry. Well, I thumbed through what I'm supposed to say because I was so excited about the planner.
So here's what's interesting. So the business base is in here, okay?
Yes. Well, it's not in this planner. There is a link to it.
So the link's
inside cover, right?
All right, the link's in the inside cover.
Right.
There's the inside cover now that we see on the.
So it's up on the screen.
Yes.
I wanted to point out one thing about this, and here's what's incredible, really, and I don't think a lot of realtors do this. We got this years ago from the insurance industry because, think about insurance, right? You build up. You're making a little bit of money from maybe it's 20 people, then 2,000, then 10,000. Well, the real estate, the insurance industry taught people to build their book of business to the point they could sell it when they were done. Beautiful. Real estate, never heard of it. We brought that, 20-something years ago to the table. And the agents that are doing that, and watch, if you're not doing it, you can start right now. Start building your book of business. That does 2 things for you. It keeps you in touch with them, knowing that you're going to get X amount of closings from that.
Right.
And then think about if Lisa's coming into the business, you and I are leaving in 2 or 3 years, and we've been doing this, that would be worth something to her, and she would know this book of business, right? If she comes with a great skill set, will be worth X amount of closings.
Right. And the reason Todd is bringing up the business base right now is, again, it's talked about in the inside cover of the planner, and the foundation of the planner is the business base. So when we're discussing Send, Call, See activities every week, that actually comes from the business base. And the business base is about building a base in a way similar to building a sphere. And that's another product that is
correct. Who do you spend money with? Right. Who do you spend? And in here, we give you the 30 effective ways to connect with your base, 30 creative ways to call. So there's no excuse. So we share with you how to build your business base and then how to massage it so you get the best out of it.
And then hand in hand, you use these 2 products together. Get your business base going, and then turn to your planner and follow the activities each week. And
then,
you have got a rock solid year.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can we put a link to that business base in the show notes as well?
Yes, it will be in the show notes.
More
absolutely.
free stuff that Prospects Plus is giving away. So that's all that you need to know about how to get your whole year of real estate marketing in one place. It is the Real Estate Marketing Planner, brought to you by ProspectsPLUS.com.
Go make it happen. If you need help, reach out. We are here to help you take a listing every single day.
Yes, every day.
These people are going to think we're stalking them.
Well, okay.
Only a little bit.
All these calls, like, what's this?
We're just trying to give away some money here,
mean,
but
seriously.
apparently people don't want it. Well, whatever.
Drop
You
it
know
from
what?
a plane. We're going to just drop it from a plane.
They don't need money because Prospects Plus gives everything away.
There you go.
There we are.
Correct.
Speaking of them, yes, Prospects Plus is the sponsor of today's show. Their website, ProspectsPLUS.com, where you will find things that will make it so much easier for you to become a real estate superstar. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you again next week.
Take care. Bye-bye.